What is up, guys? Today we are here with the third part of the video. I know it's too soon, but yeah, I think I can do it. So, as we left last off in the second tutorial, we made the camera script, which basically it was good. It was good. So this time I would like to tweak some things, I guess. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is tweaking the camera so it goes a little up. Okay, that's good with me. And we're gonna change the field of view for the camera so it looks a little bit. So I'm aiming for 80, which is good for me. So yeah, that's a lot of better for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete this ball. I'm gonna take our ball and let's not name it a ball. Now I think what we need to do is make a sort of a game out of this. This is basically a physics test we had and I guess we can make a game out of this. So how about the player being the ball and just completing like a platformer, 2.5D platformer. That's I guess a great thing to start for everyone. So yeah, let's name our ball layer. So yeah, okay. So what we need is now our layer to be controllable. Now let me just keep this ball right here. And as we play the game, you can see our ball is positioned perfectly. Camera is positioned perfectly. So let me just okay. Oh no. So we need to make movement. So let's go. Add a component. Make new script. Layer. Oh shit! I messed up. Okay, go to player. Add component. Let's movement. New script. And let's take this inside. Come on, go inside. Okay. Let's clear this up and player movement. Reload all. Yeah, we have it. So I'm going to remove these. Oh. Okay. So this is going to be great. Okay. So what we are going to do now is gonna add a force to the ball, and we're just gonna figure it out. It's gonna be easy. So first, what we want to do is we have to get the rigid body to actually act the force on the ball. So we have a rigid body attached to the ball. So what I like to do is go here, require component and rigid body. It is really, I guess, I don't know. Okay, what it is saying is a type and not valid in given context if I'm not wrong. It should be like this. Type rigid body dot. No, it is something like this. Fucking it up. Okay, so here okay, I'm gonna demonstrate how to even solve a problem. Okay, what you go is now I can't use my rigid body. That's pretty shameful. Okay, why this is not I'm thinking of, because I didn't think to add it until now and I forgot it. And yeah, you can check Unity's documentation, it's very good. Yeah, I guessed it. Yep, that's good. Yeah, I was close. Okay, guys. So now we have this statement. What this does is it's required component. So basically for this script, if you don't have a component on your game object, which is rigid body, you can't run the script. It will just not let you run, and it will forcefully add a rigid body. So that is just something you do an error check. So what we do is we declare a variable private rigid body RB, and we get RB is equal to get game object. So this game object on which the script attached to, not get component rigid body. It's that easy. So now we have our RB which we got from the game object.get component, which will actually get this rigid body, and we know that this rigid body exists because we have this. Okay. So in update, we declare a variable known as float. Let's say move horizontal is equal to input dot get axis horizontal. Because our ball is going to move horizontal, we're just gonna get the input on the horizontal axis, and we're just gonna make a vector 3 movement is equal to new vector 3 that is going to be move horizontal 0 0, and RB dot add force is going to be movement. Now we need, okay, let's test this out. Okay, we have everything we need. I think it should be good to go. Okay, so the ball is moving, but as you can see, we don't have that much of force or to climb the ramp and stuff. So we're gonna make one more variable which is going to be public float speed. Okay, so we're gonna multiply it by speed, and I hope this works. Set it to 5. As you can see, it works. It works perfectly. Okay, so we want to need a bigger playground. So let me just update our shit. Okay, so this is where we're going to play our stuff, and I guess I'll just shrink it down to 0.1. That's better. Very good. Okay, so as we have done this, now we are going to make spawning of the player. So this is pretty easy. Now this is actually a very main part of the the tutorial. So what we'll need is a game manager, which we created in the first tutorial, but now we're going to need it. So let's add a component to this called game manager itself. We're going to make a script of game manager. This is going to go in here. Come on, go in there. Let's open it. Reload all. And yeah, we have our game manager. So what we're going to need is public. I'm going to declare 2 variables here, public game object layer, for which we're going to need it to spawn, and we're going to need a public transform spawn point. Where are we going to spawn the player? So you don't need update for now, so let's just, and it's easy as game of instantiate layer and spawn point. and player. Okay, yeah, we need to make one more game object right here. Game object player instance is equal to this, and player instance dot parent. Okay, transform dot parent is equal to null. So what this does is we spawn a game object, which instantiates means spawn, and this leads to creating a player. But what will happen is, as you can see in instantiate, we have transform parent. As you can see, game object original and transform parent. So it is going to parent itself to the spawn point, which you don't want. We want the player to be independent. So that's why player instance dot transform dot parent dot is equal to null. Null means no parent. And that's pretty much it. So what we need right now is, okay. Oh, okay. I will come to this. We'll come to this problem. I'll address it shortly. So what we need now is we're going to delete the. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that's what. Again, we need to create a folder called Prefabs. So basically, prefab is something you can use again and again and again and again and again. It's basically now player is a prefab. So if I delete this, I can just use player from here to spawn it. Okay. But remember to make it a prefab first, like to drag it down into the project so we have a player prefab, so it doesn't get lost. So that's good. Now, okay, we need to make a spawn point. Let's create an empty. Okay. And let's name it spawn points. Let's have it display some graphics so we can know, because it doesn't have anything. So we have made a spawn point, as you can see, but now we need to position it right to the start. So now it's perfect. It's perfect. So we have a spawn point, and we can just take this and put it in that. We have a player and we can put it in here, and it should give us some errors if I'm not wrong. See, a player went through. Okay, why did it go through? Okay, it's spawning just somewhere outside, I guess. I don't know. Just take it inside. Okay, can you do this? Okay, cool. So we have that in position. Okay. Reset the transform on the player too, so it exactly spawns on the spawn point. See? But now, as you can see, our camera isn't working. Like if you see the console, it is the variable ball of the camera script has not been assigned. So as you can see here, this dude went away because we deleted it from here. So to counter this up, what we need to do is we need to make a game object. No, okay, wait. I'm just missing that. We need to make a public game manager, and let's name it game manager. And we're going to get game manager.player is equal to no. And that's easy at that. So we can make this private, so we just don't need it anymore. And if we play it right now, it won't work because I didn't do this. So why did we do that? Because our game manager is always going to exist in our game, so it always exists. So main camera just get the boom game manager, and the game manager spawns the player, and it can get the player, right? But there's one more thing. This is wrong again. Why? Because we are getting this game object, and which is this. We're getting game object dot player, but our player is this. This is our game object player, and what we are spawning is player instance. So that's not gonna work. So let's make a public game object player instance. And what I would like to do is make it private and serialize field. And yeah, that what it does is we can drag and drop, but it remains private and we can't use it in other scripts. So you can remove this and you can go in our camera script and just put it player instance. Easy as that. So what's happening right now? Okay. Still don't have a player instance. Okay. Void start. We need to do this first. Object reference not set. Okay, this is I'm planning to do this. Like in other tutorials, they just plan out and then just explain and do stuff. But in this tutorial series, I'm thinking of making it problem solving too. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna cut it out because I would love you guys to problem solve and think what is going wrong and how we can solve it. So I guess I know what's going on. Okay, now I think we should not use this method. What we should use, okay, we're going to use the game object find. I'm going to find this object and we're going to tag it player firstly in our prefabs, and we're going to go in start and we're going to say ball is equal to game object dot find game object find game object with tag, and we're gonna name, we have player. And if this is null, if ball is equal to null, then you're going to again tell the thing to repeat. So get ball, if ball doesn't exist, then get it again, because it will actually spawn, so don't worry about it. It's just the work way around. This may be not this may not be efficient for that. This may not be efficient, but for now it's the best method because our game is super light and it's alright to use this method. Yeah, so it's working. Right, it's working. We can move a ball. Very cool. When we need a ball to jump and stuff, and which I'll make in the future videos, but for now we have a cool result. I mean, come, it looks awesome. Okay, I think I need to reset. Okay. I don't know why can't I speak English, guys. I don't know. Okay, now it should look how I want it to. Yeah. We go, and boop. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I think now we are getting to a structure of how our game is going to work. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like down below, and I'll see you in the next video.